Hi there! I wanted to make this video since the video on the Beverly Hills MD supplement seems to be doing pretty good for us. I wanted to share with you things that I have personally done to help my skin. In sharing these, I'm hoping they'll be tips that'll be helpful to you too. I'll save one of my favorite tips for last. The great thing about doing natural things for your skin is that it can help not only your skin, but it can help your overall health too. In high school, I had rosacea, a skin condition that wasn't helping my self-esteem. I have a friend and she wanted to help me because she saw that the skin condition was bothering me. One of the first things she did was give me an article about a tea that would possibly help my skin condition. So that's going to be my first tip I'm going to give in this video. Unless you're avoiding caffeine, one thing that you can do for your skin and your health is drink green tea. I have read so many good things about green tea, and I personally drink it every day. This is a green tea that I am currently drinking. It has a really good taste with the jasmine in it, and I really enjoy it. The second thing I do to help my skin is avoid strong sunlight. When we're in the prime of the sun, we really need to make sure we protect our skin. Now, I know we need a certain amount of sun in order to make vitamin D. Being a redhead, I've actually heard that gingers can make vitamin D with less sunlight, which is really interesting. I feel like we have a little bit of a superpower there. The sun, though, can be really damaging, and we need to treat it with caution. Between the time of 12 and 4 p.m. is when the sun and the UV rays are the strongest. So it's probably not the best time to go out and expose your skin to the sun for a long time. If you have to be out at that time of the day, make sure you protect your skin by putting on a natural sunblock. You can also download a weather app on your device and look for the feature where it tells you how strong the UV rays are, so this can help you determine how much protection you might need. I went out in the prime of the sun one time with only a 15 SPF sunblock, and afterward I looked like a lobster. My face was so burnt. So it's good advice to have at least 30 SPF to protect you from the sun. If you can't put on sunblock, at least protect your face by putting on a hat. It's a bit wrinkled, but this would be an example of a hat that gives good sun protection for your face. My last tip I want to share was really a new concept for me. I learned it from this book here. On page 105 of this book, it says, "Why are the right fats and oils so important?" Well, let's think about this. Each cell of your body is contained within a membrane, kind of like a water balloon. And many of the functional units inside each cell are contained within their own membranes as well. Fatty acids are a major component of these membranes. To make healthy cell membranes, your body must have healthy, appropriately balanced fatty acids. This means that the quality of the membranes of every cell, of every tissue in your body is dependent on the kinds of fatty acids that you consume. Healthy cell membranes structurally support your cells, get adequate oxygen into them, help them to generate energy, respond correctly to hormonal signals, eliminate waste, and allow the cells to replicate as healthy cells rather than cancer cells. This affects all the tissues of your body, your skin and connective tissue, brain and nerve tissue, muscle tissue, bones, all your internal organs, your red blood cells, your white blood cells, even your hair follicle cells. Whatever fatty acids you take in through your foods, your body will use. For example, if you take in trans fatty acids, they will end up in your body's tissues and have an effect on the way the organs in your body function. Your system will use these bad fatty acids to make new cell membranes, which will not have the strength and integrity of healthy cell membranes. If you think of this in terms of the cells of your skin and connective tissues, it means that the health of these tissues requires a consistent and plentiful supply of the right fats and oils. That's my third tip. We need healthy fats or oils. This book also brings out how bad trans fat oils are for us. This would be an example of a healthy oil, olive oil. Another example would be coconut oil. It's good to get the highest quality possible, such as unrefined or first cold pressed. You want oils that have their nutrients still in them. Since oil is so healthy for our body in general, it would make sense that oil would be healthy to put directly on our skin. I use pure oils on my face to help moisturize it. You can probably tell that's why my face looks so shiny in videos. I use oil at night and I use it in the morning. After I rinse my face, I leave the water on it and then I put the oil on top of it. That way the moisture soaks into the skin. Another option to add moisture to your skin is to get pure rose water and spray it on your face before you apply the oil. Everyone's skin is different, so an oil that might be good for me might not be the best oil for you. We each have to test out to see what works for us. When I say oils, don't confuse it with essential oils. I'm not talking about essential oils. That is something totally different. I'm more referring to what would be called in a recipe a carrier oil. So that's 3 things that I do to help my skin. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much to anyone who has supported this channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.